Hello guys, welcome to Jeff's Garage Adventures. You like tools? You got the right channel. I do lots of tool reviews, mostly middle of the road, but I also do some low and high end and occasionally some car tech tips and repairs. Today's a small repair. I did a video on it's funny. I did a video on this plug kit from Toolux. I'll leave a link in the description below if you're interested. It comes with the reamer, it comes with the plug tool, and it comes with a generous amount of already cemented plugs. They already got the glue on them, and it comes with the lube for the reamer. Do yourself a favor, guys. Don't buy these cheap plastic ones here. I don't even know why I still got these. I found them in the old road pack. That one broke and bent. You can see it right there. Don't use these plastic ones here. They break, they bend, they're just junk. Get yourself a good kit like this that's actual metal. And let me spread that up. This is easy to find, but this is a UTV tire right here. It's off my Polaris Ranger. Well, any tire is the same procedure, whether it's car or truck. I always have a spray bottle, and that's how I find the leak. This one's easy though, and when you suspect the leak, spray it up, and you'll see. Can you see how it's bubbling up? So you know there's air coming out of there. So what I do is I take a pair of pliers. Could be any kind of pliers, but what's he got here? Tools in use. He's got the Wildy or Wildy, the flush fastener pliers. I love these pliers. Made in USA. I'll leave a link in the description below for those too if you're interested. I love these pliers. First, you got to remove the object, whether it's screw, nail, whatever. It's funny how you'll run over a screw or a nail and it goes straight in the tire. Oh, we got a leak. Houston, we have a problem. I take the reamer here. I take this tool here, the reamer. I dip in a little bit of this lube here, the end of it, and I start working the hole in and out. Boy, that went in nice. Pulling it out with the reamer. Hopefully you're picking that up. My hand's not much in the way. You got to make the hole a little bit bigger and clean it out a little bit for that plug to go in easy. Can you see what I'm doing? In and out of the hole. As you can see, before I take that out, here's the tool, that applicator for putting the actual plug in. You can see how it's got the split on the end there. You got to take a plug here, and these are pre-cemented. Here's a plug. To me, sometimes that's the hardest part, just trying to put the plug inside of the tool. You got to usually just work it back and forth a little bit. It takes a little bit of time sometimes to get it in there until it actually goes through. Starting to go through there a little bit, trying to pull it through. Like I said, this is sometimes the hardest part. Sometimes I'll take a little screwdriver in the end of it and I'll bend it. Because you got to double it up. I hope you're picking this up. You got to double it up. And to me, that's the hardest part sometimes. Okay, you can see the plug there. There's the tool. You want it right about in the middle. And when you push this in, this bottom piece, this collar, it slides, is going to go against it. So when you push it in and you got a little bit sticking out, you just hold that back and pull it out, and it should work. Let's try it. See what it's like. You ready? Pull the reamer out and put it in. All right, can you see I don't know if you're seeing how much is sticking out of a tire there. You can see it there. There's some sticking out right there. And I hold on to this, and voila, I pulled it out. And the plug is still in the tire. I'm trying to see if you can see it good. I'm trying to get right on top of it. There's the plug. Now we're going to cut a little bit off with a razor blade. It's pretty simple to do, guys. I mean, the best way is to take a tire off I bring it to a shop and have them put a patch on the inside. But I'm going to tell you what, guys. My father did it this way. I do it this way. I've been doing it this way for years. And I've never had much of a problem. I cut off the excess with a razor. And that's it, guys. Now let's spray it up. Let's spray this up and see if it's leaking. All right? A moment of truth. Can you see that? Now let's see if it's leaking. No bubbles. You see how easy that was, guys? I mean, I think my wife could do it. You know, if I showed her a few times, that's how easy it is. There's the plug, and there is no air at all coming out of that plug. That'll hold, guys. And it's that simple. It's very, very simple. That's it. There is no air coming out of that anymore. No bubbles whatsoever. Simple to do. Great little kit. I've had great luck with it. I've had it for many, many years. And I saved myself tons of money. And that plug will not leak. I'll never bring that to a shop to patch it. That's just me. I've had great luck with them. Again, I'm not telling you it's the best way to do it, but it's the way I always done it. I'll leave a link in the description below for this kit. It's reasonable too. It's like $20, guys. That's it for today. Short and sweet. Hope it helps somebody. I know there's a lot of these tool videos on this, but just my take on it. All right, guys. Have a great day, and the giveaway's in a couple of days. Stay tuned.